Hey, Anthony, Frank had mentioned that this was the first time this season you guys had seen a stretch five of Aldridge's capability, and just wondered how it took some time to adjust to that, and if that was a part of just San Antonio being so effective from the perimeter.
Um, it is the first time we've seen it, um, but we messed up our coverages. We didn't do what we were supposed to do, so we couldn't even tell if our defensive scheme worked for stretch five. To start the game, we didn't do what we are supposed to do. And he ended up getting two threes and I think a mid-range jumper. So we got to be better with our defensive schemes coming out the gate. But it was definitely something different for us tonight. Seeing as coach said, stretch five, and we just got to be better in our coverages.
Anything you noticed on the just in general about the game, Anthony, that was different compared to the two times you saw San Antonio in their building last week?
We didn't play any defense. Our defense tonight. Um, we didn't play one lick of defense, and them guys did whatever they want. They came into this game very comfortable. Guys made shots, made plays, and we got off to a slow start. Um, and we never, even though we came back and got some stops, we never had the game in control, and we never played defense from the opening tip to the final buzzer, and that's why we lost.
Dan Wookie. Dan, I can't hear you. I don't. AD, you can't hear it, can you?
Nope.
All right, we're gonna try Dave. Dan, we'll come back.
Can you guys hear me now? Can you
Yep.
hear me now?
Yeah, go Dan. Go ahead.
Sorry about that. Hey, did you think you guys have been a consistent enough defensive team to this stage of the season?
No. Some nights we bring it defensively, and some nights we don't. We have spurts in the game where we're really good defensively, but for an entire 48 minutes on a consistent basis, we haven't. We know it's going to be mistakes. Teams are going to make shots. You're not going to be perfect the entire 48, but we're not executing what we're supposed to do, and our communication has been terrible. I think so. For the first 9 games that we played, and we got to be way better defensively if we want to have a chance to defend our title. And there's no excuse for that. Defense isn't you know about schemes and things like that. It's just about energy and effort. It takes nothing to leave it on the defensive end. You can't control on the offensive end if shots go in or not. But defensively, you can control how hard you play. And we playing hard, but we're just we're late on our coverages. Our communication hasn't really been good, and I think we're good in the initial first in initial 10 seconds into the clock. Even 15 seconds to the clock. It's that second action, third action that teams run that kind of get us. And some things you can't control, a bad miss, or you're closing out on the weak side and God make a tough shot, or a bad bounce or anything like that. But a lot of times it's just us messing up our schemes and not talking, which is leading to open shots or guys at the rim
Trying
or
to follow up real
fouls.
quick. How much of that do you think is there was turnover on this team? That you guys are playing a bunch of new guys. You didn't have a ton of practice time. Is that a factor?
Um, it is. Still trying to get guys acclimated to our system, but I think 9 games is plenty. Tonight was a new challenge, like Coach said, with the stretch five we haven't seen, and all the guys that was here before kind of know it, but it was new to Dennis and everyone, all our other guards west with our schemes. Um, with little practice time and things like that, with the games being right behind each other, it's tough to go over them and get that live reps that you need. But um, the season's still early, you know, but we definitely have to be better on the defensive end, and I think that we can do that with no practice time, to be honest.
Dave McMenamin?
It appeared to me, and I think I saw the aftermath, so I apologize if I don't know what I'm talking about here. Did you knock over a cart in frustration on the bench tonight, and was that in relation to what we've been talking about you already, the defensive miscues and just boiling over there?
No, it was just a lot of frustration. I did. frustration from our defense tonight, frustration from me missing 2 free throws. Um, so it just walked over and knocked the damn cart over. So I mean, it's a combination of a lot of things.
If I can follow up real quickly, is your shirt in reference to everything that's been going on in the country the last couple of days?
My who?
Your shirt.
Oh, my shirt.
Is it the
Yeah, it's in definitely in relation to everything that's been going on. Fear of a black planet. I just think that it's funny how when Black Lives Matter protest and we want to get our point across and we're in the streets. For the most part, having peaceful protests, we get attacked and assaulted and violence happens and things like that. And on the other side, it's like a double standard. On the other side, an entire group runs to the nation's capital and get escorted out the front door like everything's okay, And if I'm not mistaken, I'm not mistaken, but they did take things and. When the Black Lives Matter protesting, it was once the looting starts, the shooting starts, and to my knowledge, if you take something, you're looting, and in that case, for them, they got escorted out the front door, and it's a slap in the face to us, it feels like we're going backwards. We thought we were seeing change and. Then this happens. And then the whole Jacob Blake thing happens the day before. So it's just like a run of things that's going on that, in all honesty, it's bullshit for us. And like I say, it's a double standard in this world. And, we just got to get better. It's not, I mean, we're saying the same thing over and over. I know it's cliche. Every guy in the league has talked about it. It's the same thing over and over and over. And the question is, when is it going to stop? Is it going to stop? And after the events last night, yesterday, it shows us that it's going in the wrong direction.
Last question, Kyle Goon.
AD, sort of in that spirit, I was wondering what, if any, meaning the national anthem, the circle you guys made at the beginning of the game had, and I mean, you feel, you guys have been doing these demonstrations for months in various ways during the national anthem. Do you feel like that registers at this point?
We just can't give up hope, no matter what goes on. As a brotherhood in the league, and as an African American myself, we can't allow ourselves to lose hope just because of, we're not seeing change. That's what people want. They want us to lose hope, lose faith, and just let us, fade away. Let the idea of change fade away, and us do nothing. So. Talk to the sports organization, talk to the players over there and the coaches, and we thought, what other way to, and everyone's been doing it around the league, but for us as well, the first game after their first game, after, let's lock arms around half court and stay unified. That's the only way that we can continue to push the needle about change and that's another way that we can do it by action. Us sticking together through everything that's going on. We got to continue to be unified and stay in solidarity to make sure that we stay strong through all of this.